Donnie was shocked she involved his parents. When he visited them, he found his dad threatening Martha on the phone, saying he'd cut off her legs if she ever called again. Martha got his dad's phone number from his receptionist and spent the next day calling his colleagues, accusing him of being a pedophile and claiming he had abused her as a child. Donnie's mom urged him to quit his job to stay safe. Then, Martha called his dad, but Donnie picks up the phone and hangs up quickly. Donnie and his mom spoke to the police, but the officer explained that Martha was harassing his parents, which was a separate case from his. Donnie spent a week in Scotland, waiting for the police to act, while Martha kept calling. Eventually, he decided to confront her. He told her to leave his family alone and even promised to meet her later that night. He asked her to write down what she wanted to do to him in an email, planning to use it as evidence. After she sent the email, Donnie forwarded it to Detective Joanne at the police station. Joanne later asked him about his encounter with Martha. She knew he had asked her to send a sexually threatening email because Martha had recorded all their interactions. Joanne warned him that his behavior might be seen as entrapment. Martha didn't want to take action against him, so Joanne suggested he apologize to her and let the police handle it. Donnie was surprised that the police were treating them equally. He realized Martha knew what she was doing because she had done it before and was experienced. Donnie was worried Martha would start stalking Terry, so Donnie advised her to take a break from social media. But Terry refused, believing Martha was mentally ill. Donnie tries to make things work with her, but his own issues and shame stop him from loving her properly. Terry realizes this and breaks up with him. The next day, Martha went to his pub, but Donnie refused to let her sit. She ignored him, served herself water, and started harassing him in front of a customer, revealing his personal life. The customer joined in mocking Donnie. Donnie asked him to Google for Martha, revealing her as a serial stalker who tormented a deaf child. Martha hit him with the glass. So Donnie punched her in the face, and then she was escorted out. The man asks what was that about, and Donnie tells him he gave her a cup of tea. He regretted ever giving her that free cup of tea. The pub's manager refused to let Donnie call the police because it would cause trouble with the landlord. They might be accused of negligence and lose their jobs. In the final of the comedy competition, Donnie did his gig, but the audience didn't find his jokes funny. He started talking to them about his struggles and mistakes. He remembered his encounter with Darian and how he did everything Darian asked to become famous. He admitted he was raped and lost his self-respect in the process. The audience was shocked to hear his confession. He also told them about Martha and how he let her into his life because of his low confidence. He knew she was dangerous, but he went along with it for attention because she flattered him. Then he talked about Terry and how he couldn't love her. He realized he ruined their relationship because he hated himself more than he loved her. He tearfully admitted he loved her very much. Donnie ended by saying he looks forward to winning the competition.